Hey everybody, how's it going tonight? Speaking to you live from the throne of my kingdom of Akron. Now, question is, where is Cyrax? He's already weaving these weird little stories about how he saw me and I bolted and I skedaddled and scrammed down by the block. I'm looking at the corner right now. I'm looking at the corner waiting for him right now. He's about 500 feet away. And we can wait here all night. we can wait here all fucking night. The kid is the biggest pussy of all time. You know, all this talk about if you come anywhere near my state, well, okay. If you come anywhere near my city, okay. I'm literally right down the street from you. You know, I've never said that I'm going to kick your teeth down your throat or any of this shit. Where are you? Man, I'm waiting here. I'm just waiting here, hoping. The sad thing is he's just not going to come. The sad thing is we know he's not going to come. But I'm just hoping to see a glimpse of him. Man, I want to see him. I can't. You know what? It's just not going to happen, though. Unfortunately, it's just not going to happen. Like, what more does somebody have to do to give you the opportunity to murderize them than renting an Airbnb, maybe like a driver, and a 4-iron away from you? Where's all that animosity right now? That's my question. How's the weather? It's pretty bad, MD. It's actually pretty bad right now. Here's what I'll do. I just want to see this little guy. Windy and crappy, yeah. Here, so let me switch to StreamYards on my phone. Unfortunately, there'll be like an audible lisp. I don't know why it does that. Look, I can film the street corner. We're not going to see him. He's just not going to come. A lot of wind coming. Yeah, I don't know if you can hear that or not. Like, again, I'm not hiding away in my grandmother's attic. I'm out here waiting for him. I'm waiting for the bitch king. That's really what he is. Let's be honest. He can talk all he wants to, but I'm going to be here for a handful of days until I move here permanently. And if he wants to do anything to dissuade me from being here 24/7, 365, he better make a strong showing. He better make a strong fucking showing. So far it seems like I'm more than fine just relocating corporate HQ to Akron. And this is where I need to be. This is where I want to be. This is where I'm at. You can hear the cars, right? You can hear the cars, right? You can hear the wind. You can hear the rain. I'm out here. As Big Will always says, we out here. I'm out here. You know, I want to tell you this too. This is the best of my understanding. He's busy talking to Michael Hacking right now. He's busy talking to Michael Hacking right now. And that's just a fact. So, if any of you are upset or disappointed that Cyrax is occupied, then you know where to take out your frustrations. You know where to take out your frustrations. No, I gotta say, I'm more than comfortable out here, man. I like it out here. I'm just making myself comfortable. I ain't got nowhere to go. I'm just the king holding court, you know? Here, 1 second. How do I do this? Wait. He's not going to come. Like, we all know what he is. He's the ultimate coward. It's really some of the most pathetic shit I've ever seen in my life. You're not going to see him. He's not going to come. He's not going to do shit. I'm the king, baby boy! Yeah, there's some colorful characters in this neighborhood, but at the end of the day, real recognizes real. And I'm moving on out, moving on in. I'm setting up shop. Yeah, it's like right across the street from the projects, but that's fine. Yeah, Cyrax is too afraid to even join the StreamYard. Okay, let me go get my bottle. Just sit out here all night, wait for the pussy boy. Like, why would you take this sort of tone? Why would you take this sort of energy, knowing what would happen? You'd think you'd be ashamed. Yeah, right, Kinky. I don't spit on cameras. If anything, I try to be subdued. I don't see anybody. Yeah, the Marty free neighborhood, huh? I gotta order some groceries. I'm gonna be here for a little bit. It's terrible, Jamie Rose. It's terrible. Like, I have no reason to not feel comfortable here. Like, why wouldn't I move here? It's cheap. Like, the rent is like a third. It's actually very nice here, too. The Airbnb, that is. He's not gonna come, Canada. He's just not gonna come. So he's talking to Michael Hacking right now. Michael Hacking right now, like the absolute faggot that he is occupying his time. So look, let's evaluate energy here. I'm a white guy with a fucking MacBook in the hood, yelling out that I'm the king. And I know nobody's going to do anything because everybody knows that I am the king. Like, these people across from me probably pay $90 a month rent, subsidized. Well, you know, one day they'll get their lives together after I get rid of the problem in this neighborhood, which is, let's be honest, the 43 himself, Cyrax. It's a very downtrodden area. Like, how can you not be depressed knowing that this little freak lives right down the street? I know I would be, personally. But we're gonna fix things. We're gonna fix things. We're gonna fix things. I can promise you that. No, I'm all in. I'm all in on this town. The solution seems to be clear. You get rid of a little creep, and everyone wins. Everyone thrives. Everyone flourishes. As the king, I just waved. And I'm pointing my finger at a passerby and let them know that there's a king in town. I'm just pointing. I'm just waving and pointing fingers. I'm going to get these people to believe in themselves. We're going to turn this town around. I am waving by. I am waving at passerby, Epstein. I am. I am. Look. It starts with a spirit. You don't have to put up with this guy's crap anymore. I'm not going to do it. These people shouldn't have to either. No one should have to deal with this shit. I'm going to give some shout outs here in a second. I see my Cash App ting, ting, tinging. I got to order some groceries because I'm going to be here for a while. I guess you can't order actual alcohol. Hey, baby boy! Yeah, so I'm just being friendly. Yeah, I just pointed to that one. Yeah, I think things are Things are gonna turn on up over here. Like, let's compare energies to a guy. Let's compare energies to a guy who sits in his grandmother's attic all day long, talking and talking and talking and talking. It's pathetic. Gross. Sickening. Alright. So I see some more pinging here. I gotta order some shit. So I can hunker down and have look, if you I'm telling you, he is like 600 feet away. I've caught wind that he's looking for me. I'm not a very hard guy to find, Cyrax. You walk to Lakeshore. Okay. Then from your vantage point, you take a right. Then you take a left on Ira. And you won't be able to miss me. You will not be able to miss me. He's going to come up with all kinds of excuses. You already know it. But this is a pathetic showing. Thankfully, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the king! Yeah, I pointed with my left hand there. And I don't know if they could see me, but I gave a little bit of a nod. Like, just to give them some hope. Just to give them some hope in their lives. There's no way it should take him this long. That guy, you can hear the booming bass. I just gave that guy 2 nods. I just gave him 2 nods. Like, I didn't point any fingers. That guy gets 2 nods. Yeah. Look, if you got scary speakers, I'm just gonna give you probably a couple of nods. So, like the heat wave or build on trees. Yeah, that's how it starts. It builds up morale. He's not live. Stop trying to get me with that. I'm not falling for that anymore. I mean, I am, but I'm not gonna let you know about it. You got me again. You got me again. Okay, Mayor Marty. What are your plans for restoring Akron to greatness? Well, it's part and parcel. I'm gonna wave. I'm gonna nod to Dicey folks. I'm gonna point, and I'm going to get elected to some sort of position. I'm gonna work my way up, and I'm gonna remove the 43 from the neighborhood. What up, Nelly? Yeah, I'm literally right down the street. Alderman. Keep distracting me from ordering my groceries. I'll be honest too, like waving and nodding is also distracting me too, but I'm here for a reason. We're gonna fix this town right on up. And CCGC says, let's see if we can crack 2K viewers. Well, I don't care about 2K viewers. I care about 189,347 viewers, and that's the town of Akron. That's the town of Akron. That's what I care about. And this guy needs to be exposed for what he is. The ultimate pussy boy. The ultimate fruitcake. Mr. All Talk, Mr. No Action. The bitch king. That's what he's going to be. Look, as far as the campaign for the bitch king, I would say he's leading the polls by a whopping margin. Look, I'll tell you this. It seems like the riffraff's already starting to clear out of here. But there's King Riffraff, and he's coming up with all sorts of excuses, all kinds of mental gymnastics. Make Akron great again. Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Oh my God! Holy shit! So, yeah, I got a lot of shout outs here. I want to say thank you to a Mike for the 20, Carrie Very for the 10 Active Cleanup Fund, the Big Boss for the 50, to Cassidy for the 5, to Billy the Skeleton, thank you for the 15, to a Michael for this is Buddy Boyo, unhide me please. I didn't know they were hidden. To Swagnito, the Minneapolis Juggalo King. Thank you for the 10, to a Neil the $1. Thank you nonetheless. Flo for the 5. Are you gonna knock on his door? I'm gonna give him every opportunity to come and put his money where his mouth is first. From Mr. 206er for the $43. Thank you. The Crook for the 25. Here's some grocery money for your buddy boy. Oh, well, thank you. I gotta focus on that before I forget. To a Tracy, wow, for the 20, and to a Nijla. Well, that's Cash App. Tiffany D. Mad Hatter, well, thank you. I gotta go to PayPal. Hey, buddy boyo! All right. See, we're restoring morale in this town one step at a time here. Okay? That's how you got to do it. You gotta give them hope. That things are gonna be okay. Community outreach, exactly. So, really quickly, I got to think. Wow, for a fat body is equal to 25. Hey, thank you very much. I'm making you proud as the king. Corvonics and Bus. Let me load this. Bussy Bonanza. Oh wow! So this takes precedent. To the cool Xbox guy, who honestly, I don't know if any of this would be possible without him. The cool Xbox guy is the ultimate game changer. We were getting like 2 minutes at the end of the month from Goons. Now we're getting it all day, every day. Okay, and truthfully, that guy is the king. Absolutely. Like, everyone should give a big round of applause to the cool Xbox guy. Cool Xbox guy, real redemption arc. Yeah, you know what? I'll say this. Michael Hackman could do the same thing if he wasn't such a douche. But he's a douche. And cool Xbox guy is actually a real badass. So, look, I got to say thank you to cool Xbox guy. So thank you very much, man. To a Bryce for the 20. Wow. To a Chris, 2 Chris's. I'm not gonna say your last names, but I will say thank you to the king, Richard, Thank you to Scott. I'll say this too. Uh, I'm just posted up on my block, just printing out cash. That's why I'm the king of this town. Okay. Look. I got distracted for a second. I missed. And this is on me. I missed the point. I missed the point out and a nod. Like what I've been doing too. In some cases, I point with my finger, and then I turn the pointing finger into a thumbs up. I turn the pointer finger into a thumbs up. It's a technique. It's a political technique. It's very. It's impressive. Yeah. You point at them and say, "Hey," and then a lot of these windows are tinted, so it's tough. Like you don't know if they see it, but I point. I'm like, "Hey," and then I turn it into the thumbs up. That's what I do, and hopefully it works out. No, you don't. Okay, look. You don't turn your pointer finger into a thumb. You point with your finger. Like, try it. You point out, and then you. Is it really that hard? Look. I don't think you're cut out for politics. But then again, not everyone is, and that's okay. Holy shit! Hang on. That's the thing to a Blue Jasmine. Always thank you to Jimmy Rockets for the constant dollar requests. Uh, oh, there it is, right there. That's how we turn this town around. That's how we turn this town around right here. So thank you for the 20 Celtic Lightning, to Bryce for the 10, to Scott for the 20, to an ex-Arch Sage. Invite Rax to a go-kart race. Up. I got the dual pointer thumb on that one. So that was good. To a Hector for the 5, thank you. And I think that catches us up. I think that catches us up. Yeah, it's kind of like a finger gun. Well, hang on here. You gotta stay apprised. Like I'm telling you, I know this guy very well. Very, very, very well. He's just a pussy boy. Thank you to a Robert for real, be safe, man. I don't put anything past the goblin. Probably called the cops. Be careful of the public drinking. Other than that, enjoy pizza on me. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not doing anything illegal. As a matter of fact, I'm the king of this town. So what I say goes. You understand? You understand what I'm talking about here? I'm the king of this town, baby boy. I'm the king. Epstein gets it. Epstein gets it. Yeah. I say thank you to Michael for the 10. Finger pointing, thumbs up. Yeah, that's how you do it. Honestly, hey, you go, hey, look at you, and you're pointing at them, and you give them a thumbs up. And, like, guess what? Before you know it, you're fucking mayor. To PT&M, actually. Enjoy your Airbnb. It's really nice. Look, okay, so somebody doesn't have their headlights turned on. I don't. Okay, they turned them on. I was gonna be like, look, I'm trying to run a neighborhood over here. Turn your lights on before somebody gets killed. But I think that they saw that the king was here, and they're like, oh shit, I better get my act together, and they did. You see that guy right there? Yeah. So yeah, obviously, yeah, like he was going down the alley. His light's off. Look. Oh, here he is. Come on by, buddy boy. Come on by, Cyrax. Come on by.
I thought I told you went to the theater.
Come on. Come over here.
Why?
Stupid motherfucker.
Why will you leave me alone? Why?
Why wouldn't you order?
Oh, you know, let me out.
Bitch!
Ah!
Ah! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let us go. I'm thanking you. Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Get up. Get the fuck up. Bitch. Huh. Where's the... Hang on 1 second. Well, yeah, he's bleeding. Yeah, he's bleeding pretty good. Let me wash my hands really quickly. Whew. Yeah, I was just on top of this little shit. Just fucking wailing on him. Oh, it does seem dark. Look, he's just such a little shit. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm in terrible shape too. Did you hear that? No, so I was just on my property, being a good guy, shouting out people, pointing fingers, giving thumbs up, He comes over. I couldn't believe it was him. It was weird looking into his eyes. It was weird looking into his eyes on top of him. Like, of course, I just gave him a little slap, you know. Ugh. Hey, he came on my property. Oh, man, how tall is he? He could be about 5'1". But I'm telling you, he's gushing. He's gushing. I gave him a little slap, but, like, he was really, like, spurging out. So, like, I slapped him in self-defense. Then I gave him kind of like an overhand. Then I just got on top of him, hoping he would like. So look, this, you don't want this. You don't, like he's just a little guy too. Better dip because he's going to call the cops. It was on my property. It's on my property. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the king. Man, there's blood all over the fucking driveway. It's weird looking to his eyes. Just hearing. He's like a pitiful little guy. He shit his pants. Did you hear him crying? Leave? Where am I going to go? Did you see him? Fuck. Whew. Could have just restrained him. Like he came over here with ill intent. What went through my mind when I was begging? What went through my mind when he was begging? This is a pathetic little guy. Ring cams? Yeah. Yeah. Whew. You throw the first punch, he came on my property, like threatening me. Dude, there's blood all over the fucking driveway. Had to happen. Well, he threatened Saren's kids. He threatened Saren's kids. He came over here with ill intent. What do you expect? Yeah, I don't know. Do I think he broke something? Yeah, his fucking ego. His fucking ego. Learn your lesson, Cyrax. Oh man, yeah, it could have been a lot worse for him. I'm telling you, it could have been a lot worse for him. So I'm shaking. Well, look, let me tell you this. Like my Achilles is shit. Cops might be coming. Maybe. He said I was the king. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I might I might relocate. I don't know. Get out of there, you think? Yeah, I don't know. Well, folks, there you have it. I mean, yeah, the one thing that I really remember was, get out of here, you little bitch. You know, I'm leaving. I mean, I was just on top of him, like looking down in his goblin eyes, and I saw that he was just gushing blood, and I was like, ooh. Um, that's not. I don't know. No, he's so little. He didn't even hit him that hard. No, look. I have right to defend myself. It's where I'm staying. Stay, 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 stay. Yeah, I don't know what I've done that's illegal. It really wasn't even that bad. Yeah, no, I don't feel like I have to go anywhere. No, I don't see there any need in calling the police. I don't. That's never been something that I do. No, I shouldn't be in trouble. Like he came over here. He lying about you attacking him. No, no. Yeah, I never ordered my groceries. Yeah, my knuckles are a little sore just ringing off his fucking little skull. Um, I'm an IP2. Well, it's okay. No, I didn't spit on him. Let me tell you, my Achilles is so fucked up too. Um, Especially after like driving a while. Uh, it's pretty tender, I gotta say. But he's just so small, so weak. How do I feel? I don't know, man. It's just uh, hang on a second here. When to this be, you back it all up. I'm an obby. Well, thank you. That's what you gotta do as the king, or else people won't take you seriously. And he's so little. Like I'm telling you, he's just so little. There's literally like nothing to be proud of. He's like child sized. Hey, he's a little shit. Yeah, look, they say no smoking here, and I want to abide by that rule. Yeah, I'm not going to report him to the police. Hang on a second here. Uh, Hang on one second here. Look, he threatened Syrian kids. Okay, he came over here and he attacked me. What does he expect? Hang on a second here. This is insane. Well, okay. All right. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I got to catch up on campaign contributions. To an Oliver, congrats, Champ King. Well, thank you for the 5. Bradley, 5 for the bail money. To Anonymous, thank you for the 5. JD, thank you for the 10. So that's that. That's that there. Wacky Jackie, 25 to the King. Well, thank you. To Shaney, made history. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's just whatever. It's unfortunate. Oh, to a big dingus. The King baby boy. Frank, the baby Burpo. Michael Z. I think that catches us up. All right, here, I'll take a picture of the blood. It's here, 1 second. I'm going to leave my laptop in here for a moment. Daniel with the 50? Man. Here, so give me 1 moment. Fuck around and find out, right? I'm telling you, he's just a little shit. It's honestly not like. All right, here, 1 second. So I have to send this here, and then once I started, I realized that it was leaking. I was like, this is sad. Hang on. I think most of it's washed away. Yeah, the first thing I did was wash my hand off. I'm telling you, I definitely showed restraint with this guy. I don't know if they're going to rent an Airbnb to me anymore. I gotta say, he could be about 5'1". He was taller than I expected, I guess. I honestly think that he could be 5'1". Yeah, no, I was just on top of him. I'm like, all right, so you're okay, all right. Like you I don't know what I said, but then he started like trying to like fight and fight back, and then I just clocked him a couple times. He could be about 5'1". He could be. He could be. He could be. Yeah, I don't. Honestly, I wasn't even expecting him at all. You know what? I'll give Cyrax credit for showing up. I didn't think that he would. I didn't think that he would. I didn't smell him. Came walking like such a tough guy. I couldn't believe it. I was sure he was going to stand across the street. Um. Uh, yeah, so hang on. I'm going to do something really quickly. A little shit. Here, bear with me.
Hey yo, here we go. Light 'em up, boys. Rev those engines. Let's go. Revving the engines, here we go. Cruising around town with nowhere to go. Cruising around town, just me and my homies. Hitting up the drift scene, hitting up the track scene. Doing everything that we gotta do to get our names known here in the street racing scene. Going fast as we can, got that S15. Looking Leo up down with that nice ass drip pack. Got the Lambo with the motherfucking underglow. Looking real mean, got that Chevy Tahoe with that motherfucking lift kit. Everybody wanna face me, it's me and my crew. Doing what we gotta do here on the street racing scene. Who the fuck do you think you are? Compared to me. See you on the drift track with fucking Junior right behind me. Call me the motherfucking DK of the drift scene. You can't even catch me, ain't no street outlaw stopping me and my team, me and my homies. Keep it underground where it should be. The underground racing is where we are. We run the scene. I've been running the scene since I was 16. Ain't nobody stopping me whenever I see red and blue lights in my rear view. Hit the knocks and never look back. Live by the street code. I die by the wheel and I'm gone. I was born by the legendary wheel. Die by the wheel is all I know. Me and my homies cruising around in the street scene. Ain't nobody doing it better than me or my team. The underground racing is where it's at for me. Keeping it straight 100 all the time. Live by the street scene 100%. 100% on the ground for me.
Yeah, baby. This is Buckwheat Gross. What it do, y'all?
Okay.
Yo, many of y'all know us as famous rappers,
Actors,
entrepreneurs,
philanthropists.
and world famous sex icons. But what they really don't know is that we dads too, man. We got kids. Hundreds of kids all across the world.
This goes out to all the seeds, baby.
Yeah. Check me out. What? It's Penis Bailey. I'm your motherfucking dad, ho. I know I ain't been the best father. That's my bad, Joe. You see, your daddy is a motherfucking G. And child rearing, man, that life just ain't for me. I know your mom was praying Penis Bailey would be staying, but I had to make my way, cause ratchet hoes I must be laying. Yeah. Every night a different groupie, no condom on. Now I got mad kids, rap game Octomon. No time for a family, rather while out with my clique. Your mama probably wanna Lorena Bob at my dick, but I just couldn't be in a monogamous relationship. I'd rather be wasted and laying dick up in a naked chick. You could've seen me coaching Little League. Never that. Rather get my pickle squeezed by a chick with triple D's. Look, I'm just trying to give you some perspective. Your mom is just a girl that I had sex with. The truth is,
You're just a nut I busted.
you're just a nut I busted.
You're just a nut I busted.
Your mama should have never thought a girl could be trusted. You ain't really my kid, you just a nut I busted.
I know it bring you sorrow and pain. Probably should have set it for brain, but you don't hit me
I
though.
wish I could buy you jewels, diamond encrusted. But in reality, you're just a nut I busted.
Little dinky man, I got so many damn kids. My kids got kids, I got grandkids. I got black, white, Asian, and tan kids. Toddlers, tweens, full grown man kids. And this goes out to y'all, I don't know where to start. Blasted out my balls, straight into my heart. But you gotta understand that daddy think he's famous. Ain't got time to read your stories or learn what your name is. I ain't the man to kiss your ouchies or wipe your poopy. I'm just trying to smoke Dutchies and pipe a groupie. But you'll always be a part of me. And I'm a part of you indefinitely. Cause I fed your mama ecstasy. She put a booty where my testes be. And best believe that's a bond you can't break. Now give me your handshake and please get the fuck about my face. Can I live?
You're just a nut I busted.
You're just a nut I busted.
You're just a nut I busted.
Your mother's ass was just a butt I lusted. I never wanted kids, you're just a nut I busted.
I know what bring you sorrow and pain. Probably should have set up the brain, but you don't hear me though.
I wish I could buy you jewels, diamond encrusted. But in reality, you're just a nut I busted.
Yeah, it's a growth, baby. What's that I screaming?
Can't
Daddy
see it
loves you.
coming down my eyes, so I gotta make this
Daddy
song
loves
cry.
y'all. Shit.
Can't see him coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry.
Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you.
Buckwheat. I forgot to unmute. No, I forgot to unmute. No, I was just smoking a cigarette on the porch. They say no smoking in the Airbnb. It's a rule that I plan on abiding by. Look, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Yeah, no, I was just smoking on the porch. They say not to smoke inside here, and I want to abide by the rules. Someone like the African American gentleman across the street were looking at me kind of funny. Look, I think it's the first look. Okay, my goal is to stay here. I'm not going anywhere. I feel like this is a good first impression to set. Here, wait 1 second. No, but I'm fine. No, I'm just standing out there. Look, if anyone wants to come and say anything, I'm just here enjoying my time. Oh, this is probably good timing for this, huh?
And everybody knows that I'm not racist. But this, Marty, is for you.
Bitch! Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go.
Bitch! Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go. I'm begging you. Please.
Get the fuck out of here. Oh, so I'm getting a message that he came over with a weapon and had something in his hand. You know, that's what I was looking for. I don't know. Guess it doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know. Tink, tink, tink. Cops on the way right now. Well, we're on the stream. Is that a fact? I don't know if I believe that. Probably lies. Whatever. Look, I wasn't anticipating this at all. I got to tell you that. I was just here to enjoy the town, maybe run for office. I still plan on doing that, I got to say. Yeah, dude, I was just standing my ground, man. Just on my own property. I guess for the next, do the math, 17 hours? I don't know. Look, I was on top of the guy, and I could have killed him. It could have been a lot worse, man. No, I think they're actually. I think they're running right now. I gotta give a shout to an Andre for the 5. James for the 8. You hear that bump, bump, bump? Keep it down in my neighborhood. All right. Thank you for the 10. To a Quentin Inked for the 20. To an Anthony for the 5. With Shane for the 5. With Joshua for the 1. Bing Dingus again, I think, for the 20. No, I think I'm getting backlogged here. Jesus. Oh, wow. To a DSP for the 5. To a hang on. To address to Green Cumulon. Serving street justice. Just about standing my ground, man. Like if people can't come here and not be harassed, then this town's going to hell in a handbasket. We're gonna fix that. To a Cole, this would have never happened if Cyrax stayed off the fucking internet. Yeah, that's a fact. To a Nathan for the 5. To a Dakota for being a Goblin Slayer and to pay my respects to the King of Akron. Well, thank you very much. To a Triple E Recordings. Cheers from Tard Hub. Love you, Marty. Well, thank you, man. Just make sure to represent in the voting booth if you ever come here. To an Ed Draper for the 5. To a Josh for the 5. Wait, hang on. Thank you for the amazing birthday present. Press charges, put him where he belongs. No, I don't call the police. That's not something I do. It's never something I've done. Held the King into the DK for the 20. Well, thank you. Lock the doors. Don't talk to cops. Am I surprised he came over to Anonymous? Yeah, I really was. I actually really was. I really was. To a Fielding's Party Pals for the 20. Did Lord's work, King Marty. Will not go to jail due to King the Castle Doctrine. Well, yeah, I am the king. I am the king. He came into your place residence. Cops will have a chance if he calls. Yeah, 1,000%. I gotta say thank you to William. There's some kind of guttural fear wail he let out. Stay, leave me so guilty. Look, you were innocent. Yeah, look, I understand you like content, but I don't think that I've done anything wrong, man. Not that I'm aware of. Then DSP is just DSP with like 150 tonight. Fuck, thank you, DSP, dude. You're far too kind. Hey, DSP with Jesus. All right, that's enough for you, DSP. I'm cutting you off. RG for the 100. Fuck. To an Alexander, King Crab for creating the most historic moment in Cyrax history. Well, yeah, I don't know. To a Fred, what a fight! You're a goat. He said it. You're the king. Well, thank you for that. But it's yeah. So to a Taylor, hand sanitizer after touching Cyrax. Yeah, the first thing I did was wash my hands. To a Honey Daddy for giving that bitch what he deserved to the king. Well, he asked for it. He came over here and he fucking asked for it. Big Boss with the 50. Fuck. Thank you, Big Boss, again. You're again. $50 for the king. Okay, to an Exarch Sarge. Hang on, I gotta read the message here. I gotta switch apps. I gotta switch apps for that one. For all the best, King and future mayor of Akron. Well, you know, yeah, I try to be fair. Like here, again, like rules are rules. So they say don't smoke in the Airbnb. I go outside. I smoke on the porch because it's the respectful thing to do. Like it's a very nice Airbnb. And I'm thankful. I understand if they don't want to rent to me again. I guess that's probably a thing, but I can't fault them for that. I'm not sure what he was wearing. It was really dark. For Mr. 206er for the 25. Man, this cross app thing here. Tracy Young, can I play the clip in the Discord? Yeah, sure. Why not? Here, give me one moment. I got like things are just rolling in here, but yeah. Before I forget, actually, it's probably Yeah, here, 1 second. T Young. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. I saw it yesterday. It's actually fairly fitting. And the sounds he was making weren't fucking human. But I will say, I do think that he could actually be 5'1". He might actually be 5'1". So he's not. I don't think he's actually necessarily a midget. Oh shit! Hang on. To in August. Let's read this. Hold on, the goblin slaying. No, that kind of thing, murder not can shake you up though. Man, I could have fucking killed this guy. I'll tell you that. Like I honestly didn't expect him to cross, and he's so little too. Like he's just so little and so weak. Like I couldn't believe it. I was like, is this guy fucking serious? Like, is he fucking serious? All right, here, hang on, Two Cup, I gotcha. That's the Goro. Well, thank you. Glad your Achilles heel held up, dude. My Achilles is really actually pretty fucked up. Like, it's not good. It's really not. But like, I don't know. Almost felt bad for him. Never thought he'd show up. Nightfall, dude. You're in the neighborhood now. Yeah, I gotta say, like, this is the projects right here, and I would imagine like something moves in the first day, and like of course legally and standing their ground, clobber somebody who steps to them. Then yeah, I look, and again, you don't have to be nasty or mean. I'm the guy who points out fingers and turns it into a thumbs up, right? So I'd like to think that all right, yeah. Can somebody send me a clip? You have no idea where you are, homie? Did he even get a hit in? No, but I think he had something in his hand. So hang on a second here. Sorry for the cross app. To an Aiden, I'm proud of you, Marty. You showed that goblin. There's nothing proud about this. There really isn't. There really isn't. To a band for the 5. Thank you. For this one for the history books, yeah, dude. It's not like it's not necessarily like a cool thing. To a Brady for fighters purse for winning. That's not what this was. To an Andre, what'd you miss? Well, you might want to rewind. James for the 8. Okay, yeah, so it's caught up there. Hang on, I gotta refresh. Okay, let me see if the username first. Hack actually hyped up the goblin enough to actually go meet you. No, he didn't. He was actually trying to prevent this. Stuart Chesley, he was actually trying to prevent this. That's the type of control hacking has. I bet he won't listen to him again. No, hacking has been trying to thwart this. I can promise you that. Oh wow, Jamie Rose for the 50. Fuck, thank you, Jamie. That's like beyond kind. Hang on. Well, okay, yeah. Okay, so I read that one. Why would I go to jail? Play the clip, review it. kind of feel like having another cigarette first. Oh shit, what's up, consumption dog? Hang on, I'm doing something here really quickly. Love you too, Spudsy. You've been around since day one. It wasn't even a fight. It's not a fight. That's not even a fight. But okay, so I just click accept. Thank you to Daniel for the 52. See any cops on the street? I was just out here. Hang on, I'm gonna go out and smoke a cigarette here really quickly. I might make a quick phone call. Yeah, it wasn't a fight. Who's the king? Politics are a cutthroat game. I'll say that. Here really quickly. Oh wow. Hang on. Oh, is that KJ Riddle? For the 50, good shit, bro. Yeah, well, thank you, KJ. Question is this: how do you respond from this? Where do you go from here? If you're a little shit, where do you go from here if you're a little shit? It's tough, squealing like a stuck pig, you know, after talking all that shit. Okay, hear an engine running out here. All right, there it goes. We're good. I didn't smell anything. But I will say this: he is actually about 5'1". To Daniel Larson for the 25, fucking legendary. No, there's nothing to be proud of here. But I will say thank you for the 25. Thank you, Daniel Larson.
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go. I'm thanking you. Please!
Get the fuck out of here.
After hearing all that talk, he's gonna kick my teeth down my throat. He's gonna kill people's kids. He's gonna kill my family. He's gonna slit my throat.
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go. I'm thanking you. Please!
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to laugh at him. I don't want to laugh at him. All I can do is laugh at the situation. I'm looking into this little freak's eyes. And I guess it came down. Oh shit! Morbid curiosity. Did you get my 100? You so morbid curiosity with a 150. What? Morbid curiosity with a 150? I think I don't know if I did or didn't. I'm sure I did. But thank you. I mean, fuck, man. Yeah, I'm looking down into his eyes and like, so I'm on top of him, Like I gave him a couple lumps, like just to let him know what's up. Then he starts like trying to like throw like a couple of punches, just on top of him, like making sure like it's it's done. It's done. You don't want this. It's done. Then he starts like trying to punch me a couple more times. So I gave him like a couple more knocks. What else can I do? What else can I do? Yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, man.
Bitch! Get the fuck out of here. Who's the king?
You are?
Then run away now. And shut the fuck up.
Fine. You win. You win. You win. Please let me go. I'm thanking you. Please.
Get the fuck out of here.
So I'm gonna group I'm gonna group text like a couple of real life friends. Beagler just beat up Cyrax in real life. LOL. Look, the guy. I don't know, man. I don't know. Did you enjoy that though? Because I didn't. No, I'm really not even drunk on Jack Daniels. I gotta check something here. Northfield Park racing schedule. Wow, so they really don't run on Fridays. Oh, I guess not. If you really thought I was gonna kill him, I could have, man. I could have. He didn't enjoy that. He's like a pathetic little shit. Like for Sally's sake and Ed's sake, because I think he's just an evil little guy. I hope he learned something from this. I doubt he will. But you can only hope, right? You can only hope. Do a Rocco for 30? Well, thanks, brother. Thank you, man. No, look. I was honestly surprised that he even crossed the street. Like I'm like 6'5", like no bullshit. You can ask Consumption Dog. I don't know. He never stood a chance. Keep in mind too, this is like fresh off of an Achilles surgery. Like walking is still like a fucking thing. I accidentally turned the camera myself. Well, that's fine. You know what? For what it's worth, I'll give Cyrax credit for coming over here. Truthfully, I'll give Cyrax credit for coming over here. Yeah, look. I mean, if you think about like proportion, it wouldn't even be like Shaquille O'Neal. It would be like going up against like a polar bear. Like so, I don't know. But I'll give Cyrus credit for actually crossing the street. I was shocked that he did. I couldn't even believe it was him. To Michael sent you 10 for that. That was the Chester Bennington Scream of the Year. Yeah. It wasn't bad. Will I be recording later when he breaks into the hammer to kill me? I don't think he's gonna come over here. I don't think he's gonna come over here. How do you think he'll spin it? That I showed up with my goons? I don't know. If a Ring doorbell get the footage, yeah, for sure. So look, I guess the police are coming over here. I think I'm gonna end it here. No one to hold them. No one to fold them. All right. Probably a smart play. All right. I'm not here.